Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your fish friend Dustin. So this is vlog number 7. The aquarium rack's all built. The one on the left side over here is built. We got some water in there, some of the filtrations in there. The tanks are all painted. We're just missing 55 gallons. I got those sitting outside in the other part of the basement. So those haven't been painted yet. The 20-gallon rack hasn't been built yet. So we're just kind of like in a limbo phase right now, where I'm just trying to juggle everything and move everything around in the fish room and still keep, you know, everybody alive and everybody coexisting. Some different things I come across, you know. So this tank right here that the lemon jakes are in, I have a black blasting sand in there. And I thought it would be a good way to go, but it's just not turning out the way I'd like. The lemon jake, he isn't truly showing his blue off too much. He's kind of like, his blue is like faded out quite a bit. If you see in my past videos, his blue is a lot more brighter, so I think the substrate is really messing with his string right here. Got a bad glare on the OB tank up here, the OB Dragon Bloods here, and the blue Dragon Bloods here, and this is just to grow out right behind me right now. We have a whole bunch of the fry that I have condensed into one tank, so if you were to get an order from me, it would be a mixed bag, and that would consist of Damascenite, German Reds, Red Top Lawanda, Star Sapphire, Lemon Jakes, Yellow Labs, and some OB and Dragon Bloods. So I have a mix of those available. If you want to email me, go ahead and I'll leave my email in the description. But so today we're going to talk about a quality substrate that's going to buffer your water, and it's about $13 for a 50-pound bag. And that is just mind blown when you think about the price of that. $13 for 50 pounds is just basically unheard of, because on Aragonite sand that you were to purchase, that would be like a Florida crushed coral or something along those lines. It's usually a 40-pound bag for $50. So this stuff is going to give you all the benefits everybody else does at an extremely cheap cost, and I think it's going to, and it's basically white. So I love that. And it's going to basically show off everybody's colors a lot better. I'll show you what the lemon jake, I mean, you can kind of see him here, what he looks like, but I'll show you an up close, and I just don't think he's looking the greatest. Here is the black blasting sand, and here is the lemon jake. The glare is going to be pretty bad, but he is very, very dark, and I don't like that at all. It's not showing off his blues very much at all. I don't have a very thick layer of the blasting sand because I didn't want to put that much in there if I was just going to take it out if I didn't like it anyways. So that's what that's looking like. So in this tank over here we have some of the Carib Sea, the cichlid sand. It has the same buffering factors as the sand I'm about to show you. So check this. Here is your new substrate. This has all the buffering capabilities that all your high-end sands have. I mean, it has crushed oyster shells and coral calcium, and this is like $13 a bag, and this is 50 pounds, as you can see right here. So I'm always happy to help everybody out in the aquarium hobby, because as you know, in this hobby, stuff can be extremely expensive just because they put the aquarium name on it and they know you need it for your fish and fish health. Yeah, so this is going to be what all my tanks will be having. And I'll show you what this looks like. Now we just cut the bag open, and you can literally see these darker pieces in there that you see right here. That is a piece of shell. That is like oyster shells, and all these pieces are probably the crushed coral, and that stuff looks beautiful. Unbelievable. Really, really nice looking stuff. And I mean, you could sift it out and get to some of the finer stuff, but I'm gonna leave this as is. Give it a good rinse in a bucket. That bucket's blue and it's labeled fish room only. That bucket is blue from all the methylene blue that I use for shipping fish. Right there. It is very blue. And it turns everything blue, so that's why I highly recommend you use it just for fish room purposes, or you know, anything that you don't mind turning blue. So I'm glad that you guys checked out the channel, and thanks for tuning in to vlog number 7. Fish room is definitely moving along, and the lights are LED shop light from Walmart. These under here are under the cabinet lights, which are working very, very well. All the tanks are filled. The top 2 have fish in them. The bottom 2 have not been filtering yet or cycled, so that one has the dragon blood. That is Bear's tank. This one over here is just another grow out. I think I have Yellow Lab, Demasoni, and some OB dragon bloods in there. Star Sapphire tank right there. And the 150 will be slowly draining out. It'll be gone next weekend. We had to change the date on that, so got the fan here circulating the heat from the natural gas heater. Keeps the room nice and toasty. So I think I only have it on number 4, and the tanks are 78 right now. So yeah, thanks for checking it out. Later.